Alrighty, so just jumped back. I have the recording all loaded up. This is a very fun game for me because I'm fighting a 2K5 player. Obviously just above 1800, so very happy about this. Very favorable matchup. Portuguese into Armenians. But yeah, just jumping to here because the guys, this is where things get interesting. We're just booming until now, basically. He got 5 relics to my 1. Armenians, so they get an extra relic. And yeah, he's about to start pushing into me. So let's see how
I'm
that
back,
goes.
by the way.
Hey, welcome back. I'm just replaying part of it for Brandon to also see,
Hmm.
and also because I'm now recording. So I'm just gonna quickly
Hello,
play
Brandon.
Brandon Mario. Yeah. So yeah, this was very good from the guy. Yeah, he just trebs down both my castles, basically kills half my army, which means I can't produce Orkan guns, which is a big problem. So I have to get some new castles online. I have one back here still, which is really important. Because if I can't produce Orkan guns, he wins the game hard. And he knows this. It's a big thing trying to counteract unique unit spam by killing castles in early game. If you feel a matchup is unfavorable. Yeah, and just in general, Siege Ram is the perfect unit for this timing push. Does some mistakes. I think on garrisoning there was probably a mistake. You could have either just gone on or tried to fight with it inside of the Rams, but... Oh, there's so many more opportunities for a losing play. Like, his trips killed a lot of my Orkans. Like, I lost 14 Orkan guns there, right? And he's got all the relics. Yeah, like, the guy was doing lots of stuff. He got like, a monk coming out to convert my bombards. I'm just getting in devotion now. Like, the guy was doing a lot of stuff, man. And obviously I'm sped up right now to race through things a bit to get up to the point where we were with Marius a second ago, but... Yeah, I think this is actually where we were Marius, right? Give or take when he starts to
No, I
hit.
think that castle's already down there.
Ah,
Did you lose your middle TC already? Like your original? Your starting TC
No,
was
not
already
yet.
down.
This was already done. Okay, now I'm gonna keep speeding through.
Yeah. But it's fine, like I am doing some maintenance on one of my shirts.
Listen, I was very mad because my bombards here were just running in instead of shooting. Oh, I'd probably keep that castle, right, if they're just shooting, but... Yeah. But yeah, in any case, I repelled his attack after losing the castle, which is better than not repelling the attack at all. Oh no, stimmt, yeah, because no, you're right, Marius. It was after the first Featoria comes up that we paused earlier. Yeah. Yeah, it's very important. Like, I get this relic back eventually, but yeah, the guy's doing huge work, right, with what he has. It's just like he's got all the map control, right? He's got the gold everywhere, all the extra stones and everything. And I'm finally on light cavalry though, which is really, really helpful. Especially when they don't just run in and die. But and also, like, I still have 2k gold left in the bank, right? At this point, I don't realize I have a whole bunch of gold here. Actually, if I use this earlier, that probably helps as well. But yeah, the guy does a lot, man. Like, all these guys just popping out, converting, gets the bombard. I kill his monks, but, you know, not all of them he does for. He converts another bombard cannon. Kills a bunch of my Orkan guns here. Like, the guy was doing work, right? And he kills another 2 bombard cannons from me over here, right? So he just runs in, basically. Drops the second castle. Praise be to the Lord. Yeah. Baron, if you liked that.
The third one I'm not a fan. The second one I like, but the third one I feel like if he puts it in the left corner to pressure
Here?
Yeah. I think that is how he wins this game.
Yeah.
Like
Just...
getting into that corner, cross pressuring with the middle.
Yep. I kind of agree. I think like, it is more complicated than just that, but I also agree trying to place it here, which I think he can do, is the way to go. I think I might still have a chance to, you know, push it back and all, but you just look at these fights, man.
Mm.
Like the KD tells a lot of the story of this game. Like, this isn't correctly showing everything because a bunch of the guys were garrisoned, right? But like, he loses so. But even honestly, this isn't too bad for him. Like the stuff we can see here, he loses a bunch of champion and siege ram. I lose a bunch of organs and light cap, and you know more of my units died as well, which I didn't reselect. Like, and his as well. To be fair, but this thing is not terrible. Right, it's bad, but it's like the big problem is I just still have a lot of organs left alive. But I feel like for each siege ram he sends in, he pretty much gets an organ in those big massed fights. The problem is when he sends it in like this, he just gets shredded. Like he's not gonna get any real value. Over here, yeah.
Five ones aren't gonna deal with that.
No.
That's the difference here.
But they have to be stuffed with champion or halberdier.
But it's a commitment of like 20 pop maybe.
Yeah, or
He's sent there and he can still do a forward assault at the same time.
yeah,
That is
yes. But like he also did clear me up here. Much of you saw that. Much of you guys in general saw that. But like he sent champion up here to kill my all my villas that were running up here. And to answer your question, Brandon, yes. Like after this big engagement in my base where I lost so many villas, I'm on low pop. I'm 111 when I drop it. But yeah, fortified wall. I find that very funny for some reason. This is before that big fight. Yeah, but basically at this, yeah, I mean, like this whole time, I'm just like, you know, if I survive, then I win. If I survive, then I win. If I survive, then I win. like, there's nothing that he can do to me in like post-imp territory. Even now, it's hard for him to kill me, right? Like, I can feel it. Like, but he does have one thing he can still do, which I'm not really thinking about because I don't. It wouldn't normally be a problem. Like. Against an even rated player, and at this point I don't know his rating, right? If it's an even rated player, his next play would not work, but because he's much higher rated, he's able to make it work much better than it would otherwise.
So you try to range you?
No. I mean, he's already tried to bust in a few times, right? But I've got, I guess I have a lot of fills here. He could probably try to raid me a bit more. He does try to raid me to death as well, but like. Well, moving again. This is the third time I think that he's headed here. Or at least the second time. Do I get any of his stuff? No. I get his castle. This is good. He snipes two of my traps here, just diving with the light cap. Probably, yeah. This is so annoying. He kills all my traps here with his traps. I killed two of his traps actually, that's good. Nice, and that might even survive. If he doesn't notice it, he doesn't notice it. This is just a raid. Nice. But yeah, I've got 2 Featoria online now, right? Which technically Featoria isn't great, right, in early imp, but in late imp I think it's amazing. And we are in late imp. Gives my monastery again, but yeah, this is the thing, like, I also have better light cavalry, right, having the last armor upgrade. Onager and halberdier attacking. Very important. He was also saying in the stream, like, oh yeah, I think I should go Onager here. And it, like, he still has lots of gold thanks to having 5 relics, right? But he's somewhat limited on gold. And here I think he does a mistake. Well, first of all, he's not got enough halberd on the field to protect his onagers. Which he does. Yeah, yeah. But he does rectify it, right? Cause yeah, now he's just spamming halberdier like crazy, right? I tried to get in here earlier and he just quick walled me out. Like, yeah, just like no respect for my cavalry. Just in general, he was positioning really well, right? I mean, the guy, it's almost like he's a good player. Kills two of my traps. I love the blasts into his halberdiers, especially. Like champions, it was nice, but the halberdiers is just different. So satisfying. This is the thing. And here, I don't have any bombard cannons. For a moment. And I realized this now. I was like, shit, I need a bombard cannon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I'm not dead yet with one, but that's the second one. 4 dead onagers. I'm really trying to pull back here. 7 dead organ guns. 11. 16.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's killing.
Yep. You're like, I need a hero theme plays in the background. Like, look at that. Boom. Look at that. This guy here just saved my ass so hard. Because like his halberdier were protecting everything, you know, cavalry wise. Yep.
Incredibly close.
Mm-hmm.
Because your position almost collapsed there.
Yep. Yep. I was that close to dying. This is the thing. He makes a mistake now as well. He's not perfect. Because he's not getting the monks in.
It's so hard though because he has so little gold.
Well, he has enough gold for a couple of monks. And especially if he sells a bit of food. But he sells 100 food. He can... Well, he sells 100. He sells 1,000 food. He can get another 2 monks. But instead he's getting more onagers. And he definitely needs onagers, but he also needs monks. This is the thing. If he has 2 monks, especially if he has 3 monks, 100%, he's got a guarantee. He is going for monks now. Yes. But I think... Just to like fast forward a little bit. 9-9. Keine Eingang hier. Means he needs those gold units to be able to engage into my mass. Even this, it's just so brutal. It's so fucking brutal.
The problem is he's not maxing the monks, but they're there. They exist.
Yep, there. One here, one here.
Yeah, he just built from all one space into running 100.
Yep. If he has those 2 monks in the front, then those onagers... To be fair, the onagers were sniped here by the light cavalry. Right. I was able to get on top of them, despite the halberdier front line.
And then
Uh-huh.
because right, you look at this, like, he wasn't playing better than you.
Yeah, yeah. It's obvious.
But yeah, you play your matchup.
Well, this is the thing, like, you know, my whole thing on Fortress is I can just play my matchup. I can play my matchup. I can play for the units and everything, right? Instead of just playing, playing better, as it were, you know, clicking faster and everything.
Yeah, but I would say he did both here, but the Civ matchup ain't.
Yeah, yeah. For sure. Like, the Civ matchup is absolutely the reason I had a chance. If he's on top of a Civ with Bombard Cannon, I probably just get Giga Cooked. Like, I can't...
Very impressive.
Yeah, well, like, I'm still pretty happy with things, because, like, you know, I did a lot of things right. You know, I appropriately, you know, I was microing decently. I was...
And realistically, the Civ matchup should only be
Exactly. That's exactly the thing. Like the Civ matchup, if it's like 300 elo, I get it. If it's like the best possible scenario, which this isn't even the best possible scenario. Like
Because he has a really strong timing push. But you have to
he has a really strong timing push. He has redemption, block printing monks. What does he do if he's Chinese here?
timing push faster.
Time push faster, maybe. Armenians have a really good time push also because they got such huge eco upgrades, right, from their mule carts technologies being 40% stronger, right? Like, I don't know if Chinese have a better time push. Like, not on Fortress, to be specific.
Just purely based on the fact that their eco bonus is always called completely busted.
Mm.
I
On Arabia.
It is, but yeah.
Well, the thing, on Fortress you start with 10 vills anyways. If you're starting with more vills, then
So I gotta go, guys.
easy. Also, take care, mate.
Take
Bist du
care,
dann online?
bye-bye. Wenn dann erst Sport.
Easy. Also, take care, mate.
Alright, bye bye.
Doodles.
Yeah, but now you're just holding.
Yes, but he still has a chance. If he does things properly from here on out, at his level, he can still win this. Like, it is, but I'm making mistakes, letting him get this close. But that's...
Did you hit your bomber again at the train?
Yep. Yep. But he's getting 5 onagers instead of like 3 onagers and 2 monks. Or 3 monks, you know. And that's... Only he just needs... He needs 3 monks? Maybe 4? 3 onagers, again, maybe 4. And... like 30-40 halberdiers, I feel.
And then extremely good mic.
Yes, but again, at this level, I feel like he... Not only do I feel like he could have pulled this, by watching his stream later, I'm damn sure he could have pulled it off. Like, but he's not.
But I know this guy from 290.
Yeah, from the Titans League, right? Because yeah, he was a he was a silver finalist. Like the guy's really good. I'm just saying, look at this. I just lost 5 organ guns, Brandon. I just lost 10 organ guns. I think suddenly my critical mass doesn't feel so critical anymore. Mm-hmm. Yes. But he has to get onto the onagers and monks. Like that cleanup gives him the position to get onto onager monk. I also built another Featoria, so I won 3 Featorias behind all of this. Like eco-wise, I actually am teching, or I've already teched Bombard Tower. Where is Bombard Tower? Yeah, Bombard Tower is in. Yeah.
Because we have like 5 bomber towers behind us.
It definitely helps.
I don't know how it breaks that. Like, you would have to both clear your army and then also have siege to push.
He could potentially get some traps behind it, right? Like,
It's just so hard. Like, you need, like he needs gold to compete with your comp.
yeah, but he could sell 5,000 wood, right? And he has access to guilds. Has he gotten guilds? He has gotten guilds. Nice. He didn't have it early on. I know that much.
Yeah, but even like, this is the thing. When the bombard tower spam starts, it's
Yeah, it's hard.
like he can clean your mass, but then he needs to push your position, and that requires so much time. So you're gonna have your mass again. So he would need to beat your mass a second time.
But he can do that. If he has bombard cannons and monks, I feel like he can do that. But the problem is he never...
Is it theoretically possible? Is it fucking climbing Mount averaged, I would say also.
Well, against an opponent at the same skill level, I agree with that. But I'm not as good as this guy.
Yeah, but even then your comp is better.
Yeah, but
It's easier to play.
yes, yeah, but that's why I think he could still win because he's 700 elo higher. Like,
Like again, theoretically possible, very hard to pull off.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Think, I think at this point, like I think before it very much is a thing he can win. Like he should be winning with 300 elo difference. And I think at this point, that difference that is required needs to be higher.
yeah,
I think it's like maybe 500 elo.
yeah, I agree. But that's also
But
why
yeah.
that's exactly the thing. I agree, but that's also why I'm like, yeah,
Like yeah, he can still win it. Yeah. The elo difference would make it out to be that way. But yeah, I think at this point you're at your strongest as well. So.
yes, yeah. This is the thing. I'm also best on this map in this situation, right? But yeah,
Like this is a lot of players would potentially blunder by doing another tech switch for some reason. Like taking Halberdier in this situation.
oh, like other players in
Yeah,
my
as
position.
Portuguese. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. No, no.
Instead of just being like, no, this works.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was very happy with this. Yeah, now it's like, I mean, nothing really happens until the end here. He tries for one more cavalry run around. Some onagers pop from here, kill one of my bombards, but it's just, I've got too many bombards at this point. And yeah, he can kill some of my reinforcements, it helps, but it doesn't really change anything. I'm just pushing all this stuff.
You'll still be able to afford faster at the end. Like the Fates player is making this so.
Yes.
Like he basically is doing trash.
You know, fancy little quick wall there, you know, just,
Like I can do this too.
yes. Yeah, but to be fair, he has 5 freaking relics.
Yeah.
Like, that gives him a chance.
Can you put up gold collected?
Yeah,
See
sure.
what the difference it was.
He probably has more than me. I think quite a bit more. Yeah. 10,000 gold more almost. I have slightly more stone collected because of the Featoria, but that's it.
Mm.
I mean, if the relic is even on his side, he has a better chance. But, like, he got most of them, right? And he has so much
Yeah.
more res collected. It's just...
No, it's just him not being able to just push through.
yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, mashy. Yep, I'll take care, Brody. Yes, and with that, I think that's about everything for the review of the game as well. Yeah, there's not much more to say. It was a really fun game to play, at least. I mean, it's not the like to watch. It could be more exciting, but the guy was 2k5, so I'm pretty happy with that one, regardless. And yeah, like he definitely had an opportunity to win, and he had an angle to win in general. You know, with Bombard, with Priest as a monk and Onager. But it's really freaking difficult, and I mean, if I'm as good as him, it never works. But with the skill difference, there's a chance that it can work out, right? Because I'm making mistakes. I'm eating conversions here and there, and I'm not quite getting the same level of army control and micro as he is. But yeah, assuming this is going to YouTube, I must say thanks for watching, and see you around.